paso amigos? Welcome to John's Moto Garage, and as always, thanks for checking out the channel. If you haven't already, take a moment to smash the like button, subscribe, and shout out to my buddy Josh. He waited till 419 before he finally subscribed to the channel because he wanted to be the big 420, the 420. So Josh, you got it. Big shout out 420, and shout out to everybody who's supporting the channel and all the comments and all the participation. I really appreciate the support, and I'm stoked that we hit the 420, so that's legit. Today is a throwback video. If you remember, I had the Harley Davidson Fat Bob 2018, so we're going to be doing a ride review on that because I never uploaded that video, so hope you enjoy, and I got more good content to come. And also we're doing the Q&A. Again, Brandon recommended the Q&A for the 400 mark, so we're doing the Q&A. Leave comments, questions below, and I'll be answering those soon. I plan to do that in the next couple days. Alright, you guys, as always, gracias for checking the channel. I do appreciate the support, and more great content to come, so we'll just keep having fun and doing what we do here on John's Moto Garage. Adios, nos vemos.
Hey, good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is John's Moto Garage. This is where we buy, ride, and sell motos. We've got the 2018 Harley Davidson Fat Bob. I'm going to be taking this out for a quick spin today, get some pictures of it. We've also got the 2017 Grom, thing's a blast, 2015 Bolt C-Spec, 2015 FZ09, a little 99 V-Star 11 Hundo, selling that for a friend, and then the Victory 2012 Highball. I picked this up just the other day, so feel free to check out that video where I buy the bike. Today we'll do a quick ride, go a little more in depth, see how she feels. This thing's got the proximity key fobs, so you just put them in your pocket and she fires right up. Alright, so we'll jump right into it. First thing, right off the bat, and actually, sorry, I kind of led you guys on in the last video telling you I'd go over the price, what I paid for the bike. I'm not going to hit the numbers today, and the reason is this one I'm buying to flip, to sell. And if I throw the numbers out there, and on the off chance that somebody looking at the bike online happens to watch my video, then I lose all my negotiation leverage. I put all my cards out on the table. Anyway, for that reason, I will not disclose the numbers just yet. After I sell the bike, then I'll go over what I paid for it and if we were able to make any profit on the moto. All right, jumping back into it. The first thing right off the bat that stood out on this bike is just how smooth the ride is compared to most of the Harleys that I ride. And that's something that's kind of classic with the Harleys. They just rumble. It feels like you're actually on a motorcycle. It doesn't feel like a spaceship or a scooter. It feels like a moto. This thing kind of has the best of both worlds, though, because you still got the bit of the rumble, yet it's just ridiculously smooth. And this 107 is wicked quick. I've got a Victory 106 sitting in the garage, and compared to I mean, they're both super quick, fast, powerful bikes, but as far as the smoothness goes, this one is just much smoother and more comfortable to ride and shift. It seems to accelerate smoother. Brakes are good. And as you guys all know, Harley is no longer doing the Dyna, so these are all on a switchback, or a softail rather. And personally, I dig the way it looks, and thus far I really like how it rides. It's a smooth, comfortable motorcycle. I haven't done any long rides, and I won't end up doing any long rides on it, so I can't really attest to anything there. But thus far, cruising around the neighborhood, I like it. It's comfortable. I like how it sits. I like how it looks. You don't seem to have any of that gnarly head shake or death wobble when you're slowing down, so that's a plus, right? It's kind of a gloomy day here in AZ today, but we need the rain. I'm going to take some pics of the bike, so we'll do that real quick, and then we'll jump back on and get into the rest of the review. I really do love the way these things look, though. It's just a nice, clean looking bike. And of course you got the novelty, it's new, right? You haven't seen a lot of these, so once you see tons of them out there, that may wear out a little bit. Being that brand new toy that it is, yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's get some pics of the bike. There we go. So I know I say this a lot, but I absolutely love when a motorcycle is photogenic, and this one is definitely photogenic. Super easy to take pictures of it. Looks dope. All blacked out. And that's one thing Harley, I think, in my opinion, has always done a good job with. They know how to make a motorcycle look good. I mean, going back to the Nightsters, right? 2007, they came out with the Nightster, I think, and that thing was just one of the dopest looking bikes you could find at the time. You didn't have a lot of those blacked out options. And then Honda came out with their Shadow Phantom. Suzuki came out with the Boss. Yamaha's got the Bolt. But Harley is definitely always on the forefront when it comes to a dope looking motorcycle, if that's what you dig. We're gonna jump on the freeway to see how this thing does at highway speeds. It's pretty windy out, so I apologize in advance for that. So I don't want to get too out of control, but before hitting the on-ramp I was 90 plus, and doesn't seem to be any issue at all keeping up with traffic. I'm in 6th gear right now. You got a little gear indicator. I think one of the only complaints is the cluster is out of the field of view, which I actually like because it makes it look cleaner up here, but you have to look down so you can actually see what you're looking at. And then also it's pretty small, but again, that all is part of the, you know, minimal look on the Fat Bob. It's all stripped down. This thing pulls though, no problem keeping up with traffic. Pretty dope. I've yet to figure out how these rear view mirrors actually work. Yeah, I didn't see that guy coming up. But yeah, no complaints on the freeway, and even with the drag bars and no windshield, the stance is a lot more comfortable than the 2014 Fat Bob that I had a few months back. Yeah, but I really do dig the bike. I think for what it is, it's definitely an improvement over the previous Fat Bob as far as just overall rideability and comfort. But it is a different feel. You don't have as much of that rumble. And I'd be real curious to see what it's like with some aftermarket exhaust, because obviously stock exhaust is very quiet. This seems like it's quieter even than most of your some of the other stock Harleys that I've owned. But I'm sure you throw an aftermarket exhaust on this thing and that would really wake it up quite a bit. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed. This is the 2018 Fat Bob. I'm stoked on it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you dig this one? Do you think Harley just made a, you know, a hideous decision and they're heading in the wrong direction? What are your opinions on the new Fat Bob? And we will hit you guys up on the next one. Oh, there we go. Looks like a storm is a brewing. Let's get this thing inside. Yeah, I don't know, these undermounted mirrors, I seriously cannot see anything. Like, I can't, without looking way down like that, I can't really see what's going on behind me. So I gotta take it easy. One thing I would be very curious to see is how much Harley Davidson would offer me on this bike. It's a 2018 with 833 miles. We might have to do that, take it into Harley and see if we can get a quote. Let me know, you guys want me to do that? Take it to Harley and get a price. See if they'll accept, make me a cash offer on the like new Fat Bob. But just in general, the bike feels lighter, it feels more nimble, it feels easier to throw around, more easier to maneuver. It's quicker, shifts smoother, accelerates smoother, brakes are on point. So in all those categories where you'd want to see improvement, I feel like this is definitely a step above. And so I don't know why you would have complaints about that. It's innovation, it's progression. And isn't that what it's all about? Smoother, better, faster ride. Alright you guys, John's Moto Garage. We will hit you up on the next one. Again, as always, thanks for tuning in. Nos vemos. Bam! There you have it. 2018 Harley Davidson Fat Bob. More stoked on the bike now after taking it for a little bit longer, more thorough ride than I was before. So that's a plus. And I can tell you it's not just because it's a new bike and I like how it looks, but just it really rides much better than the old one. So it is what it is, you guys. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Alright, gracias for checking out the video. We'll hit you up on the next one. John's Moto Garage. Hang loose.